Day-o, me say day. Daylight come and me wanna come home. Work all night, drink a rum all day. Daylight come and me wanna come home. Mammy, don't leave me, mammy. Well. Looks like Justin Trudeau, you know, the one up in Canada, president, the one that's hypersensitive to pronouns, the one that believes in justice and equality and just putting everybody's feelings and beliefs and just carrying a long thing on your arm to let you know all the things you need to be sensitive about in our society. Okay, wait a minute. When I open the door, I can't say, come on in, ma'am. I have to say, come on in, gender neutral person that I'm going to allow to pick your gender pronoun that you'd like me to use. That guy was caught in blackface. Not once, not twice, but 3 times, lady. My man got caught in blackface 3 times. Now, before I even get into it, first things first, let me show off my new fancy jacket. You know, when little kids get new stuff for school and they want you to see, they just happen to come in the room and stand by you in front of you with it on. And you know, you might be eating and you know that they want you to notice it. You be looking over at them like, what? Oh, is that a new jacket? Yeah. Well, I got me a new fancy jacket. Came in from Extreme Tees. Hold on, wait a minute. I always want to do that. As I came into them. Anyway, let me get focused. But it is kind of hot in the jacket. So I just want y'all to see that. Products of Extreme Tees are listed in the link below. If you like something you see, click on it. Put my name in the promo code, Kevin. You get a 20% discount. Now back to this guy. So Justin Trudeau. He dressed up, I guess, like a lad and painted his face show enough black. I mean, it wasn't one of those things where you can mistake it. Like, oh, he just put a little darker makeup on his. He was full-blown black to the point I saw the turban and the eyeballs. That was it. Almost didn't see his face. Then they showed another picture of him dressed up. I don't know who he was then. He had some jeans on. He was a grown man, too. It wasn't like he was, 13, something like that. Man was a grown man, had some jeans on, afro. Once again, go get the darkest black makeup you can get. Put it on me, okay? Now, here's the problem. He made the first apology, saw him on the airplane. I mean, I shouldn't have done it. I didn't know at the time that it was racist, even though I was 29 years old. But it's only 2011. If you look at things, 2011 was just a rock's throw away. But nonetheless, I guess my man up in Canada, maybe the civil right, laws and maybe all of the history of slavery and racism, it didn't get up there yet. It was slow. It was like, all right, hurry up, y'all, come on, man. We gotta make it up to Canada before 2011. They don't know nothing about racism right now. Let's go introduce it to them. So anyway, nonetheless, he uses that claim. But the next day, more intel comes out. Shows this guy 3 times dressed up in blackface. Now, how's he going to give this the slip? It's going to be very hard because his opponent's already beating him up. Like, look, Canadians might have forgiven him for one, but he lied. See, it's not a real apology when you lie about the first offense, knowing you got 2 more that's in the chute, coming down the chute, see, right down the pipeline. And so they drop out today like, blam, then the next one, blam. Now, Justin, he's in the hot seat. He can't sit down. He's like, you want me to sit down in this and burn my butt? Man, hot seat, man. And it wouldn't be so bad if he wasn't so much of a social justice warrior. That's the problem with the left. They forget that they have history. They forget that they're nothing more than humans. I'm only human. Yeah, why don't they learn to just understand at the end of the day, they're nothing more than a human. All the people about climate change jumping on jets. What's the dude? The one I forget his name, but one that ran for president got beat, real fat now. That guy, his house burns all kind of electricity. He was like the #1 leader in regards to climate. Al Gore, there it is. He was the #1 leader in regards to climate change. And yet his home is sucking all the power out of the whole state. Talking about some climate change is an existential threat. Alexandria Cortez jumping on planes, riding on choo-choo trains, all of that. They all need to go and get them a skateboard. And I ain't even talking about an electric one. No, I want you manual labor, nothing but your leg. That's what I need, okay? Yeah, de Blasio jumping in huge Suburbans just to go to the gym. No, de Blasio, why don't you lace up your sneakers and get on the hop? That's what you need to do. I don't care how you get to the gym. All right, you can skip, okay? You can do whatever you got to do to get there, but don't jump in a big Suburban and tell me that I should downsize on my car. America like their cars big, okay? I'm gonna ride my man motorcycle, rev it up for no reason at the stoplight, making noise for nothing. Looking over at the guy in his Prius and in his electric car, offended by me. This guy over here is a jerk, making noise for nothing. Can't beat me. That's my response. But anyway, yeah, he's in a little bit of a pickle. So when people have a sense of arrogance and moral righteousness, you know, that right there don't rub off good when you get caught. People are less likely to have mercy on you when you've been telling them what to do this whole time. You know what you need to do? Yeah, I never forget when I was a young boy, my buddy and I, first thing we did, this was before you can get your license to carry, okay? Well, messed around, bought a gun, me and my boy, and we ended up getting caught for improperly transferring the guns because we didn't know that, all right, well, you can't. Well, we did know, but we didn't do it. The clip or should I say the magazine and the ammunition and all that stuff needs to be separate from the gun back then. So the judge actually had mercy on us, you know, because my life would have been totally different if he didn't, okay? But they did give us a nice little slap on the wrist. But on the way to court, I think I might have been like 21. My dad's in the car giving us a lecture. I mean, he's like, you know what, you two, y'all just don't listen to me. I mean, you know what, something got to change. See, I told you not to have them guns anyway. You ain't even got to. And as he's talking, I reached down for some reason. I don't know if the cigarette holder look a little loose. It never fails. Every single time. He like waits. I bet you he's behind the bushes like, let's wait until Kevin from Kevin's Corner gets to doing his videos. Then I'm going to go ahead and fire it up, hun. Anyway, so his ash holder falls open, and guess what falls out? A gun. Yeah. And I was like, what is this, Dad? He's like, what, nothing. I mean, that's different. Give me that. Hand that to me. I was like, no. What is this? It was hard for me to accept your verbal lashing when you too had a gun, improperly transporting it. He should have went in court with us. But anyway, so that's what's going on. But I got a solution for Justin. This is how he can get out of it, y'all. Okay? Own it. Okay? Turn it into an empathetic situation. If I was Justin, I'd say, all right, listen. Y'all caught me 3 times. The truth of the matter is, I love black people so much. I want to be black. I paint my face up all the time because deep down in my heart, I feel like I'm a black man. I'm identifying as one, and it be manifesting and coming out sometimes. So I want to be black so bad. How can y'all hate me when I want to be y'all? See, he needs a good PR guy. Change it up. People be like, oh, well, you can't fault him for wanting to be black. That's kind of like an honorary black person when he paints his face up. See, but no, it's not going to work. That boy is in trouble. Anyway, check me out every Wednesday night. I had to cut my video short right now, so maybe I can go over and help this dude maybe saw down a couple trees or something. I don't know. I mean, that sound comes out every day. What do you need that tool for every single day? Anyway, you've been listening to Kevin and Kevin's Corner. Don't forget, check out Extreme Tees. Click share, like, subscribe, and the notification button. Find me every Wednesday night, 7:30 live in Kevin's Corner via YouTube and my radio blog talk show. And finally, what's the last thing? Oh, if you want to donate to Kevin and Kevin's Corner, feel free. There's a link in the bottom. And find me on Facebook and the Twitter. Peace.